Hey peeps! Welcome back to my channel. I'm Volt, creator of the webcomic The Alchemist's Collective, demon enthusiast, and plant collector, because I collect a lot of plants, you see. Today on screen I'm drawing some comics. It has been a bit though, hasn't it? It's also been a wild ride with social media, and every time an upheaval of some sort happens in social spaces online, I always tend to come back to YouTube. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it feels the most stable out of all of them. I've been taking a step back from Twitter though, which is where I mainly go for social media, unfortunately. But it's understandable given what's been happening with the platform at large. It's making me not want to post any art. But anyway, today I wanted to talk to you guys, give you some general updates on life, what's been going on, etc. So I guess I will start with my art business, which I started with my partner, King Rhapsody. I haven't really announced this officially here on YouTube. I've hinted at it in other videos, I think. Man, it's been a while. I gotta go back and listen to some of these. But our business is called Royal Nightshade Art, and together we make occult, fantasy, dark romantic, and mythology-inspired art. We've got merch for those types of things, so if you're into those things, be sure to check out the shop. It's in the description below. My comics and the comics that King Rhapsody are developing will also soon go under the Royal Nightshade umbrella too. Like, nothing's going to change, it's just that it makes sense for like most of our creative endeavors to go under the business, I suppose. We figured if we were going to start making a living off our work, we'd start creating what interests us and sharing it with people who can identify with being a bit strange for the most part, like outliers of society. We want Royal Nightshade to be a comfort to people who feel different and to embrace what inspires them wholeheartedly. So in that, we're like totally making the things that we like to make, which are the things that I already mentioned. Like, I like to make like occult themed things. I love mythology and I love fantasy, things like that. So yeah, if you wanted to check it out, there is also a link for that in the description below. Everything is going to be in the description below, so don't even worry about being lost or anything. We have also started attending events like small comic fests, book fairs, and our latest, the biggest con, our first big con, Awesome Con back in June. It was so nice to see people come out to our table to look at it and purchase our work. I've got some footage that I actually want to make into an Artist Alley vlog of, I think I have more than one event, but possibly on like Royal Nightshade's own channel. To be honest with you, I think in-person events are the way to go. With the way social media is going, it's hard to get your work in front of people who might otherwise fall in love with it. So it's exciting to be a part of these events and meeting other artists most of all. And so that we could connect with people on a personal level and see what they like and how we can learn from others and things like that. And it's just great. I like that scene. I like the con scene. So we're probably going to be doing more of that in the future, which I guess, with how busy I've been over this past first 6 months of the year, I guess I really didn't have too much time to make too many videos. But yeah, what else? Oh, printing comics. King Rhapsody and I have printed our comics for the first time. I printed off Potions Guide, and he printed off Thief Cute, which is an offshoot, like extra, like add-on to like the comics. Our comics are set in the same universe, so it's kind of like this fun little introduction of a character, and it's kind of romantic and flirty or whatever, but it's really nice. And we both printed them off, and people really liked them. They bought them, and we printed off more. And let me tell you, it was kind of a pain in the butt for me. Formatting for print is a skill I'm working on. It's very new to me since I've never done it before, and all my comics are in page format anyway, so it's not like I'm converting them from any other format like scroll format, but it really put me through my paces. I did recently get Affinity Publisher so that I can make good PDFs and have things ready for print. Let's just say the last time I printed Potions Guide was not perfect. But people still really like them enough to buy them anyway, and seeing your comic in physical form is just it's just on a whole other level, honestly. There's nothing quite like it. It's kind of like, wow, I really like this. And I want to keep doing it, but maybe not with Potions Guide. I'm gonna like sell down on what I have now and try to like make a print copy for another future comic, but not yet, not yet. But I really do like having physical copies of our comics on hand because people like them, and we even made like extra prints for AwesomeCon. Like if you bought them in person, you got an extra print to go with it. So yeah, that was really fun. People were really into that idea. So yeah, that was printing comics, man. I don't know. I'm gonna do that more often. Anyway, just lastly, just to keep this video kind of brief, for the future of this channel, and I know I've put like, oh, the future of this channel before, and then like I'll leave for 5 more months. Who knows? Maybe I'll leave for another 5. No, but I think I actually will do this now, but like the next few videos for this channel is going to be more focused on the Alchemist Collective and the characters in the comic. I remember doing a poll for it some time ago, and all 5 of you, thank you by the way, voted that I should just talk about my OCs for 20 minutes, which I'm all for and need to practice anyway for the purposes of like pitching my comic and describing it without getting hung up whenever someone puts me on the spot. Like recently I was kind of put on the spot, like somebody was bombarding me with so many questions at once about my comic, and I was barely able to answer any of them, and it made me super uncomfortable because like I know the answers to what they're asking. I just didn't feel like I had the mental energy to try to bring that forward from my brain and through my words. And they were just like asking me question after question after question, like kind of rapid fire, and I couldn't like answer them right away. And I don't know, it just kind of made me go, not that it has anything to do with me. I think it was just kind of like the way the conversation went was kind of odd. But now I can just maybe point to a video and go, here, like just watch this. Like don't ask me, just watch. Or just read the comic. But nah, seriously, more comic content is content. More comic stuff is on the horizon, as well as other topics like where to post your comic, what's worked for me, finding your comic's themes, etc. And please let me know what topics you'd be interested in hearing about, because I may have a ton written out, but sometimes I have a hard time executing them and turning them into like an outline and script, or an outline at the very least, that I can expound upon. So yeah, I also have a ton of footage on my computer of me drawing various things that I have to actually utilize and then throw out the raw, because like it's taking up so much space on my hard drive and I just have to get rid of some of it. So that's a motivation for me to like start updating more frequently. Anyway, I think that's all I have to share for now. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more. I plan on having videos up weekly for the most of July, for the most part, and August, just to get on my video grind again, quote unquote, and to see what weekly updating is like. So not every video is going to be long like this, but I've been recording for like 8 minutes, I think, 9. I try to get to the point quickly and stay on topic, so there's that. I think that's it for now though, so I guess I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.